Welcome to the Hall of the Mountain King. I'm Dennis Hudson at OrangeQuant.com, and we have another forecast for you on the S&P 500 or SPY. And alright, it's been a great week for forecasting here with the H205 and FLIR 2. I'm going to recap a little bit of that and let you know something coming up next week. If you'll just stay with me here a moment. First off, if you visited the website yesterday evening, today, by the way, is Thursday, February 11th, 2010. It's after the close. And if you went to the website yesterday, Wednesday evening, anytime after then, you would have seen an alert there that today, Thursday, would be an inflection. Now, inflections typically mean reversal, but about 10% of the time it can mean what we call a deadly Momo change going in the same direction. Because FLIR 2, well, actually H205, part of it, identifies Momo changes. That's really what H205 does. And generally we call them inflections because they do result in reversal. Now let me show you what happened. As you can see here, we had a higher high and higher low than Wednesday. So that, here was the drawing a line here on the low on Wednesday and the high on Wednesday up here. And as you can see, we had a higher high today, Thursday, and down here would have been the lower low. Okay, so that looks like at this point a true inflection. However, in the case of a deadly Momo change or DMC, which, as I say, can happen about, it's actually less than 10% of the time, but lately it's been happening about 10% of the time. What could happen is that tomorrow, Friday, this could take off straight up now and go up like that, okay, with the line I just drew there. More likely, however, with about 90% certainty, what I would expect is something like this: a lower high and a lower low. I don't know exactly from where to where, but a lower high and a lower low. The thing, if that's true, then obviously the thing to have done today would have been to buy, to short somewhere once towards the close, somewhere up in here. And then tomorrow, assuming it is a reversal, you would have ridden that short or those puts downward to great profitability. Now, if it's a deadly Momo change, then you want to be ready, and you did position yourself this way, then you want to be ready to get out, with a certain amount of loss anywhere above today's high. So if you see it Friday above today's high at all, that's the time to get out because it's signaling a DMC. So far, it appears that the today's inflection call is correct in that it is looking like a true inflection. So we got vindication on H205 again, probably, maybe, we'll see. Also, is still in play this week. The earlier forecast for the week said we'd get a lot of sideways up and down volatility, and that has proven true, as you've seen in the previous video. So in a sense, this inflection today is just a continuation of that pattern. Now here we are looking at next week on the SPY again, and we've marked the inflection today for the 11th. That shows up right here. We found another inflection, and we can't seem to really find any more inflections, though there may be between now and next week, Thursday. But we've marked one for Thursday the 18th. That'll be Thursday next week. And so you want to be getting ready for that and watch the video on inflections at the site or at youtube.com. And position yourself and be ready to trade that inflection because it could be very profitable. And what you're looking at, if you're new here, is the H205 plot, which is an algorithm that's available in the FLIR 2 manual, which you can set up very easily and run that. And then what we do is we draw trend lines on the H205, which cannot be drawn on the price chart per se. And where those trend lines intersect, we have inflections. It's been proven many, many, many times. And if you were following the earlier forecast with the suggestion that you get in this past Monday at one of the extremes, you have had multiple opportunities for a profitable, in some cases very profitable exit. I would say that right about now you should be out. Okay, it says you can hold on for up to 5 or 6 days. Why push it? You know, you might as well take your money and run right now or first thing in the morning before this pattern slips away from us and it settles into some sort of trending pattern, which if you're on the wrong side of that, you're going to lose your profit and might lose some of your base. Okay, that's about it. Going to let you go. Stop by orangequant.com anytime. The FLIR 2 ebook is there for you to download. It's $18.95. You can't get a better bargain for trading any place on the web. Alright, you're rich and I'm getting there.